When the first season of Reacher came out 2 years ago, it was a shock hit for Amazon. Something they didn't put a ton of money into, but they put it out. It does have a big loyal fan base with over 25 books from Lee Child over the course of the last few decades, but they weren't expecting it to do what it did. Shockingly enough, when you make a show that isn't concerned about preaching a woke agenda or identity politics and instead has masculine men, it tends to go pretty well. It tends to have a pretty big audience. And that's exactly what we saw. Masculine Reacher earned swift second season. Old school series strikes chord with audiences exhausted by hand-wringing heroes. And we saw that not only did the critics like it, but also audiences liked it as well. So for season 2, the question was, what's it going to do? Is it going to have the same success the first season had when it dropped all of its episodes all at once? This one did 3 episodes and then started doing weekly releases. Well, the first set of Nielsen ratings we got showed that it was dominating in the ratings. Reacher Season 2 blows past every other streaming series in Nielsen ratings. Reacher 2 streaming ratings beat all December new releases. And now, in the second set of data of Nielsen ratings, it's something pretty incredible because apparently Nielsen had this big glitch, and they even acknowledge it in this article. I'm going to go over it. So all of the streaming minutes don't even include the episode that got released that week for Reacher, yet still it's sitting there at over 1 billion minutes watched just from the shit that was released a week prior to that, which is pretty crazy considering when you look across the landscape, all these Marvel releases, all these Disney Plus releases that can barely crack 400, 500, 600 million minutes watched. Yet Reacher, without even counting the episode that actually should have boosted the numbers, still had over 1 billion minutes watched, according to Nielsen. Reacher boasts big audience despite Amazon's Nielsen reporting glitch. Percy Jackson and the Olympians debuts at number 4 among streaming originals. A glitch in Amazon's reporting couldn't stop Reacher from hitting the top of the Nielsen streaming charts. The series put up another 1.2 billion viewing minutes during December 18th through 24th interval, despite the fact that the new episode released on the 20th is not counted in this reporting. Nielsen says the glitch with Prime Video's audio asset capture meant that reporting for any title added to the service between December 20th and January 16th is delayed. That fucking sucks. I hate the fact that it's glitched out because, in all likelihood, what we could have seen was a massive, huge number for this. Instead, we ended up with Reacher about 1.18, so 1.2 billion minutes watched. Young Sheldon, which came to Max and Netflix, 1.4. That's obviously 131 episodes. Reacher, they had 11 episodes, 8 from season 1, the 3 that got released before this. After posting a massive 1.6 billion, has this drop off without counting the new release. It could have potentially, honestly, this number could have got up to 1.8, 1.9 billion, maybe even 2. That's actually a fucking reality. But Amazon has a reporting glitch, and it still fucking dominates, topping all of the originals, right? Percy Jackson, the Olympians, was number 4 in the originals, didn't even make this top 10 overall streaming list. And now we know that we're just going to get more Reacher. Season 3 was already confirmed before Season 2 was released. Lee Child confirms Reacher Season 3 will see more of Reacher alone, which is pretty normal. Some people, and I've said this before, I loved Season 1. I really liked Season 2. I think it was really good. It felt different because of the group dynamic, because they wanted to let you know about where Reacher came from, who these people were that meant so much to him before they send you off on yet another lone Reacher adventure, which is what most of the novels are about. So for the people that complain about that for Season 2, I think they're going to be very happy with the change for Season 3. But regardless, the show that people have labeled toxic simply for showing a fucking super huge masculine dude doing masculine things, the thing that the mainstream media railed against, that it's just a show for angry men. Well, it turns out both men and women like watching Reacher, and it turns out it's a massive, phenomenal hit that not even a reporting glitch that didn't show the episode that got released, not even that can stop it from fucking dominating everything else that Hollywood is releasing in terms of streaming. Reacher continues to smash fucking records, and I cannot wait for Season 3.